So I'm just going to spoil it for everyone. I'm just going to outright mention it at the front of this video. I went to S'mores and it was a fantastic meal. My friend and I, we had so much fun. It was on a Monday when my friend sent me a text asking if I'll be free the next day. And I was like, yeah, I'm free, what's up? She replied saying that she saw slots for S'mores and asked if I'll be keen to try it out with her. And I'm not sure if I'm deserving to call myself a foodie because I didn't hear of S'mores before that text. And the thing is, I'm not one who likes to go for a special menu. I prefer the regular menu. S'mores was running a special curry omakase menu for September and October only. But there was this small voice in my head that was like, I had better go, if not I will regret it. So I replied my friend, sure, let's do it.
Curry dip. It's a Cambodian curry. It's what they serve at every Cambodian wedding. My colleague who runs this room with me, her name is Grace. Her family lives in Cambodia. She's been going back between Singapore and Malaysia to Cambodia for the last 60 years. She was the one who contributed this dish to the menu. This is green mango. This is going to be an Indian style dish. This is a Japanese Indian fusion dish. A crab meat that's dressed in some ponzu and curry oil. We have some sea urchin, we have some ikura. So up to that point, it's a very Japanesey sort of dish. What makes it a papat chaat is this crispy thing. So papat chaat is basically a papadam with all these different elements. What you're gonna do is use your spoon and crack the papadam in many small pieces and mix everything together until it's all a mess. And then just eat it with your chopsticks or spoon or whatever. So this is essentially a very Italian looking dish, right? Burrata and tomato, but then the flavors are all Indian. So this is pizza dough that is fried and it puffs up like a little mini mountain of itself. So every plate. Some beautifully puffy fried dough. There you go. So this dish, normally what you do is you would have room temperature rice noodles at a stall, and then there's all these pots of curry, and then you pour a curry on top. Normally at this point you would just flood it with a hot curry, but I've got cold ingredients on this. So that is hoki gai, surf clam, Japanese surf clam. This is fresh sakura ebi. So when you eat it, you still taste the meat inside.
Also, what inspired the cold curry thing?
So Singapore is very hot, right?
Yeah.
I always feel like we should be eating more cold foods. I love Korean cold noodles. And I wish there was like a Singaporean or Southeast Asian version. You know? So this is my take on that Southeast Asian. This is curry oil.
Ooh.
So this is what gives it the curry flavor. So we make a curry and we scoop off the oil. It's an iced version of the broth.
Oh wow.
So it keeps your dish even colder as you eat it.
Nice.
So there's 4 herbs in this thing. There's spring onion, there's mint, there's Thai basil, probably the Thai basil, and then there is coriander. Maybe it's torched ginger. Maybe it's the rojak flower. Ginger flower. Yeah. They always crush the fried chili like a French chili powder. I like serving it like that because I like you guys to pick it up and munch on the chili. We put a bit more, I guess, innovation into this one, where we change the chicken to duck.
Okay.
So normally it's chicken or beef. You can take a photo.
Thank you.
So it's coconut heart. It really has a texture of bamboo shoot. The taste of this, when you taste it, you'll be in between a red curry and yellow curry sort of flavor. Just came back from Kyushu.
So even though it was our first time meeting the other pair of diners, you can see there's a lot of interaction with them, with chef. And I say don't feel shy having a group conversation.
The buildings are there. Then
Yeah.
everyone has a deck. They can pitch a tent.
Yeah.
They can do
Now, because malls is such an intimate space with just 4 counter seats, the difference between a great and an awesome dining experience is really hugely dependent on your interaction with chef and with the other diners. My friend and I, we definitely got lucky. We, with the chef and the other pair of diners, we had this very good synergy going on. We were able to interact and converse, so it was a very nice vibe. We were laughing, talking about our travel plans, talking about food. We will be asking Chef Beyond questions like where he drew his inspirations from. And Chef Beyond is very generous with his answers. That really allowed us to better appreciate the dishes in front of us. So I really recommend going there with an open mind. Just have fun. I mean, meals are always times when we want to catch up with our friends, but in this instance, especially in such a small and intimate space, I hugely encourage you to go in, let loose, engage in a group conversation. It will really enhance your dining experience.